Okay, hey guys, I'm with Tyler once again. I don't know if you can see
cannot,
him.
no. Here, hold on.
There you go, there's his face.
A little bit blurry.
Anyway, we're going to Five Guys this time. So, you ever had Five Guys? Apparently Five Guys is expensive, but it's worth it.
Well, I mean, it's not...
It's worth it, Tyler says.
It's more money than I want to spend. It's not super expensive or anything.
But, yeah, we're going to go there and try the food, so I'll see you when we get there. So, we're here at Five Guys. Now, if you've been watching these videos, I'm obviously going to get a bacon burger with some fries.
The fact that you can say that with confidence. If you've been watching my videos, then obviously I'm getting a bacon burger. So try fucking something else.
I love my bacon burger, you know?
Yeah, I know, but try something else.
Anyway.
What do you want me to put the handle at?
Dick's didn't have bacon burgers.
I know. It's only because they didn't have it that you didn't have it.
Anyway, we're gonna go get some Five Guys, and we'll get back to you when we get our food. Okay, so we're back, and let's see. I got the little bacon burger with various toppings. They switched
cheeseburger.
they switched me and Tyler's toppings because we chose what toppings we wanted in it, but whatever. It's fine. So I got the little bacon cheeseburger with small fries, or little fries as they're called. And Tyler got the bacon cheeseburger with regular fries. So yeah. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and set this up and yeah. So yeah. Okay. So let's dive into this. Oh yeah, look at that.
Your fries are so good.
Oh, look at that pickle. Oh. Okay.
You don't have onions though.
Yeah. I'm sad about that, but you know. Okay. So first bite. Pretty fucking good.
Probably pretty fucking greasy too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Grab a napkin for your lap. They're up there. But you're gonna want something to catch all the drippings. Because oh boy, there'll be drippings.
Okay. A very good burger. Now, before we move on, I'm gonna try a fry. So, here's just a plain fry. Tastes like fucking fries, man.
Dude, you gotta give more of a commentary than just, it tastes good.
Well, they're salted. Very good. And they're also kind of like, I guess, sweet, you would say?
It might be because of the peanut oil.
Maybe. They're pretty fucking good.
They don't taste really processed like McDonald's fries do, and that's because they're fresh cut potatoes.
Yeah. Okay. I don't really taste the ketchup and mustard that much. bacon. So,
I don't think I have onions.
no,
No, do you?
I don't see any. Oh, I do have onions.
So they put it on wrong, but they must have remembered that it was in the
yeah.
order. How sweet of them.
So we did get the right burgers.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's a double patty, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I guess I just put on the receipt wrong.
Mm-hmm. So, for the longest time, I know you don't really care about anime, but
Yes.
you ever heard of Haikyuu?
Haiku.
Mm-hmm.
Like the 7 syllables, 5
No,
syllables.
that's a haiku.
Oh.
Haikyuu. It's an anime about volleyball, and I used to think sports animes were really fucking dumb, because it was the same thing where I didn't like sports games. I still don't really like sports games, but I dislike them for a different reason now. Because I thought I disliked it for a reason, but I didn't realize that it wasn't that reason, it was another reason. I was just using it as an excuse. So I didn't like sports anime, but I started watching it recently, and I've binged through the first and second season in like a week. Holy shit, dude. It's so good. Like, I have all these just words and phrases and sounds just floating around in my head from watching it. It's just like, oh, God. It's so good. Like, I don't know, never really have I watched a show and wanted to cheer on the protagonist. I mean, okay, that's not fair to say. I want to cheer on the protagonist, but it's never like to the point where I want to start fucking clapping. Like, yeah, you got him, good job! Like, it feels like I'm watching an actual sport in the moment. It's really, like, really good.
Yeah.
Of course, with the real sport, it doesn't feel as personal, and you can't just, like, take your time to slow down the pace so that things happen in slow-mo, you know? Still,
I like these fries.
the competition between the characters feels real, and the stakes feel real. So.
So, when you were younger, like in elementary school, did you have any, like, when you first heard of, okay, this is gonna get sexual, but...
When you first heard of hentai, let me guess.
No, when you first heard of sex, what did you think it meant by that?
When I first heard the word? Or when I first got told what it was?
When you first got told what it was, like, how did you think sex was done?
Pretty sure I took it the way it was intended. I didn't make any odd, like... I didn't jump to an odd conclusion or anything like that. Like, when I was told what it was, I didn't make the conclusion like, oh, so, what, I just, like, rub my pee-pee on her vajayjay, and then she just instantly gets pregnant if they touch? Like, I didn't really think about it like that, because parents don't really go into detail, like, oh, yeah, you feel really good, and then this white stuff shoots out, and then there's a slight possibility that she gets pregnant, and then 9 months of hell, followed by, 9 hours of hell, followed by 9 hours of bliss, followed by 9 hours of not sleeping, because your baby's fucking crying. Right? Like, you don't get told that. You're just like, oh yeah, when a woman and a man love each other, they kind of make babies by doing this thing. I'm just like, oh, okay.
I kind of knew what it was, right?
But I always thought you stick your dick in the ass?
Yes, that's what I thought. I always thought you should go in the ass, right? But like in kindergarten, right?
I'm guessing that's because you've never seen a vagina when you were a kid.
But I always thought girls used to have penises as well. Right? But then it's like later, when I actually, but that was like early. But I got like exposed to sex at a young age because.
Why would you think that?
I don't know.
Surely you'd showered with your mother when you were a child. Well, maybe you don't remember it, but
yeah.
Even then, like, even if you don't remember the event happening, I can only imagine that you would associate it in your head as a kid, because kids are fucking classifying everything in the world around them.
This was like kindergarten, first grade.
Still, like, you remember things that... I still remember some things that happened to me when I was 3. So I can only imagine how many things I remember when I was 3. Like, there are 2 memories I really fucking remember, right? Maybe 3. There was one where it was my sister's birthday. It was her first birthday. Alright, I feel like I know the reason why I did it. It was her birthday, and we were opening presents for her, and I was helping bring the presents over. And because it was her first birthday, and I'd never experienced any situation where anyone else was opening presents, aside from me, because I was the first child, and it was her first birthday. It was just like, why is she opening the presents? It's a birthday. It's my turn to open the presents. So I was handing her presents, and I was getting impatient. And the last present I was about to hand, I was like, and the last present's for me.
The only memory I have when I was 3 is, my brother was born when I was 3, right? And I remember being there in the hospital with my cousins and looking out the window and seeing my cousins leave, right? And then remembering coming home, right, to be with my grandpa and grandma, right? Just being on this dark road, sitting in my dad's truck while he's driving me there. And that's like the only stuff I remember. But I did get exposed to sex at a young age because I found some porno magazines. I got exposed to sex at a young age, and I'll tell you the story how I found these porno magazines. So, back when my uncle, right, when he went into rehab for doing meth or whatever, right, he basically moved out of his house and we had his stuff, right? And in the big shop...
What, do you have fucking Playboys in there?
Something like that, but...
Ah! God, that just unearthed another memory! Ah!
Well, let me tell... So, my dad has a shop, right? And there's an upstairs where we keep our, Halloween stuff, Christmas stuff, stuff like that. Right? And I used to be up there because there used to be this side where it was like old toys or whatever, right? I used to spend up there, and I found this box. It was kind of open.
Sure.
And I opened it because I saw kind of like what magazines, and then it was just like, I was like, what the fuck? There's a girl sucking this guy's wee-wee, and I was like, and I just like started going through all the magazines, and I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
I was very confused, but like, for a while, I just spent like a couple hours just flipping the pages, just looking through them. Because I was like, I don't know what's going on, but this like intrigues me.
I remember when I was like,
so yeah,
7 or 8, I didn't know how to masturbate, but I knew that it felt good. So my idea of masturbation was...
I think you told me this.
Did I? Going into the bathroom and fucking slide back and forth on the floor.
You spit on the floor and then slide back and forth. And
yeah, sometimes I'd put like shampoo on there. Yeah, but I'd slide it around. Felt really good.
I never did that.
Yeah.
My first experience masturbating was I think it was like towards the end of 6th grade or something.
Oh wow, so you were pretty old.
Well, they taught us sex ed, right? The boys side in 5th grade, and then they taught us the both boys and girls side in 6th grade.
Yeah.
Like in 5th grade, they split up the girls to go with the girl teacher and the boys to go with the boy teacher.
They always do that.
So
that the other group doesn't
like
feel
in
uncomfortable.
6th grade, I don't know if this was after or like during break or something. I was kind of just laying in bed and I get like this really hard. I'm like, oh, so this is what they means when you get hard or whatever. And I like started touching it. I was like, this actually kind of feels really good. And then it's like, oh my god,
hey, that's pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty good.
And I just like felt this like sensation, when you feel like you're gonna come or whatever.
Yeah, but nothing comes out. Well, I mean, maybe once you're in 6th grade, something comes out.
Yeah,
but
and I was like,
I was like,
what is this sensation I'm feeling? What is this? But yeah. I don't think at the time I thought it was sperm. I just thought it was...
It's not sperm. Well, maybe by the time you're like 11 or 12 it is. But it's just cowper's fluid before then. There's no actual sperm.
So,
but, yeah, no, so I'd fucking slide around on the floor. Thinking about it, like, there was way more... God, I'd sit in the bathroom for, like, half an hour. And it was the only bathroom in the house. So sometimes I'd just make people wait. I'd fucking slide around on the floor like a goddamn snake.
yeah, in middle school, I used to be in the shower for a long time.
Yeah.
Like, for an hour.
I just do that. I do that anyway, sometimes.
And my mom and dad would be like, why do you take long showers? I'm like, well, I got a lot of hair to shampoo. That was my excuse.
Well, I mean, it's a decent enough excuse. No, it's not.
No, it's not. It's like, well, it doesn't take you a fucking hour to wash your hair.
I mean, it's what I said before. Thinking about it, my parents probably suspected that I masturbated a lot when I was a kid. But I really didn't. I just really liked taking long showers.
I mean, I think my parents expected it because I had like a question about sex ed, you know, in 6th grade when I came home.
Mm-hmm.
I was like to my mom, I was like, Mom, does the egg ever get stuck in the fallopian tube?
You asked that?
Yeah, because I was curious. I was like,
I never even thought about that. When I was a kid, I never even thought about that as an adult.
I don't even know why. And my mom's like, yeah, my friend actually had actually get stuck and she had to get it surgically removed. I was like, oh.
I didn't realize that was a thing that happens.
I don't know why my brain just like thought of that, but I just remember asking that question. Now, the question is, have your parents ever caught you masturbating?
No, God, no.
Now, I don't...
They knew when I was younger that I looked at porn like a lot. Because my phone, there was one time when I was a kid, I just like, yeah, I was gonna say, oh. Car battery.
Ah, right.
I just like accidentally ended up on some weird gay Canadian site. I don't know how, but I ended up on some gay Canadian site. It was just this dude fucking like masturbating. And it was weird, because thinking about it now, it's impressive as shit. But he fucking, like, stuck his pinky in his asshole, right? Now, follow me on this. He fucking came and, like, shot it into a cup. Yeah.
Isn't that...
And it wasn't, like, close or anything. It was pretty far away.
Did you tell me, like, in high school, like, freshman year, you got grounded because you were caught watching porn?
Probably. I don't think I got... I can't imagine that I'd gotten... Perhaps, maybe.
Like, when I found those porno magazines, I didn't know what porn was, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in middle school, right, I said, you could probably find that. Well, we were talking about something, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I said YouTube, but my friend looked over and he's like, did you just say RedTube? I'm like, what the fuck is RedTube? And my other friend next to me, he's like, isn't that like a porn site? And I didn't know what porn was. So I went home that day and then went to redtube.com and I was like, whoa. And I just saw all these fucking vaginas and ass and penises. And I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
Probably a little bit disgusting at first, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You're like, ugh. You're not gonna turn on your car for the lighting?
It's fine. It's fine.
I don't think we need Menchie's. I didn't realize just how many fries there were gonna be.
I'm not even done with my burger. But
yeah, you're eating slow.
But you know, that's how it goes. There was oh yeah, in 6th grade. So when we had health class, right? I was sitting. We had these like we had these rows of like tables going like this.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like in the back row, right? And there was a girl sitting. I was in between two girls. Girl right here and girl right here, right?
Sure.
And we had these booklets with diagrams, right?
Of a vagina?
And a penis, right?
Sure.
And this girl to the right just looks at her friend that's on my left, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just holding up this diagram of penis. I look over and then I look over and they're just holding up diagrams of penis and I'm like, oh my fucking god. It was like, I was like.
This is middle school?
No, elementary school, 6th grade.
I mean, sure, yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, but I was like.
You're just like, whoa, what's this thing?
No, it's like, I have one of those.
Oh, well, yeah.
But
That was your opportunity to go, haha, I want to see mine.
I was in 6th grade. It's like, no.
I don't know about you, but I was pretty interested when I was in 6th grade. I was interested in... I never had a cooties phase. I was always interested in other girls.
I didn't either. But going back to,
Ugh,
if
God.
your parents ever caught you masturbating, I don't think my parents... I think it was only one time. Now, you know how my desk is set up and my chair is kind of back towards the door?
Yeah.
This is before I had a lock on my door, right?
I think you've told me this before.
And I was watching a stream and I was also kind of jacking off. I had a blanket like kind of over my legs, but not over my dick,
Sure.
right?
Because it keeps your legs warm. And it feels relaxing.
But my mom came up behind me and I just saw her out of this left side.
Oh, God.
I just went like, yeah, and she didn't say anything about it. She just asked me what she came to ask for, and I was like, I don't know if she actually did get me or not.
Oh, no, there's no way she didn't.
So,
Especially imagining the face you were making. Like, there's no way she didn't know.
did you know the Beatles, right, used to jack off together in the studio?
What the fuck? Why?
I don't know. They just did. It brings the song "Come Together" a whole new meaning.
That's a bad joke.
Hey,
There have been a couple of times where I've jacked off in the presence of
but-
think about it, that's really gay!
I didn't know that, right? But I had band practice, yesterday, right? Mm-hmm. And we were talking about it. And my drummer was like, "Did you know the Beatles used to jack off together in the studio?" I'm like,
Oh, so this is something you learned like yesterday.
yeah, and I was like, how the fuck do you know that?
Yeah.
And he's like, well, it brings Come Together a whole new meaning because we play Come Together in our set.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yeah.
Yeah. Nah, but there are a couple of times. There was one time I was watching Girls Bravo with Dylan Kogar and Jacob Kogar.
Uh-huh.
And we all had blankets on top of us. And we are just like, yeah, this is fine. And then,
Like one big blanket or individual blankets?
I hope it was individual. I don't remember. I feel like it was a big one for some reason.
Uh-huh.
But I can't imagine that I was okay with that. So it must have been individual ones. But yeah, it was a bunch of stop staring at her ass, you fucking mong. Yeah, that's what I thought. And then there was this one time, like, I used to, oh my god.
What?
I've jacked off in my living room before.
Yeah, I have too. What?
By the way, I mean my old living room. Not my current
The one I have now.
Why would you do it out in the open?
It was late one night and everyone was asleep and I was watching TV out on the couch.
Derek, I'm certain there's something you've learned. But parents get up at the most random times.
I told you about reading Pokemon fan fiction in the middle of the night on the stream.
Perhaps, I don't remember that.
Watching Danny Phantom at like 2 a.m. looking at Pokemon fan fiction.
Yeah, kind of vaguely. But, but there was this one time where Andrew Harris was sleeping over, and, oh God, and we were all like, we were just hanging out in the living room, and then we were just like, want to take turns using the Kindle to jack off? Because I used to use my Kindle to look at hentai, and, well, not even just hentai, just porn, right? So, we were just like, yeah, here, take the Kindle. And we didn't even, like, leave the room or go to a bathroom or anything. We were just like, yeah, this is fine. I mean, back then, nothing came out, you know?
There's an audio clip, right? Of you in my bathroom with your Kindle, you jacking off.
I wasn't with my Kindle.
Or you were with your
With
tablet.
my phone, yeah.
And you're like, I'm a little busy right now.
Yeah, I remember that.
You're like, I'm gonna go into the bathroom and I try to get hard, right?
It was hard. You know why? Because it's super weird just being like, I'm in someone else's bathroom doing this. This is really weird.
Yeah, and I was like, and this was after the Skype call dropped and I got everyone back in.
Yeah.
Right? and
Are you sure you don't want to light up the fucking car?
No, it's fine. And I added you to the call, right? And Brendan and Andrew heard you. I'm a little busy right now. I'm like, yeah, Tyler's on my back trying to get hard so he can measure his dick. And then like 20 minutes passed. I'm like, I think Tyler's trying to get really fucking hard. And Brendan's like, he's probably jacking off in there. And I'm like, yeah, I just walk in and see fucking jizz on my floor. And he's like, well, I would expect him to clean up. At least clean up. And Andrew's like, it's courteous. Yeah. If
Who the fuck comes on the floor? You go in the bowl. Yeah, you fucking sit, right? And you know how you fucking like lounge back, right? You fucking go in, and then you're ready. Dude, I've mastered my pull-out technique, and I've never once had a pussy. And you know how? Because when I'm about to come, I fucking stand up, aim my dick in the toilet bowl, and
yeah, I've done that too. Yeah.
Yeah, pull-out.
Yeah.
Pull-out technique. I mean, of course, in one situation, you're not fighting anything. In the other, supposedly, because I've always heard, this is gonna sound really fucking dumb. Whoa, the suction's like it's pulling me in. Is that a thing? Does it pull you in?
No.
I didn't think so.
Okay, say what you were gonna say.
It's fucking in a parking lot for a Safeway with Andrew because his parents were grabbing groceries and they were gone for a really long time, so you're just like...
And you just started jacking off in the car?
Yeah, we just looked at different ways, and we just went. Alright, let's head out then.
Okay.
One more of those.
I don't fucking know. I assume
Send him a message telling me you're on the way home. You didn't realize it before.
I assume it was now. Yeah, 6:12. My mom just sent me it, and it's 6:13.
Alright, send her a message. Tell her you're gonna drop me off first, and then head back. You can ask what happened.
I'll do it when I get home.
You don't want to know on the way?
It's just like, please come home now in all caps, so maybe something's wrong. I don't know.
Oh, or something happened. Not bad. I hope nothing's happened. Pull up your fucking pants. You can see your ass hair.
It's because I'm sitting down and awkward.
Oh, so
anyway.
wear a belt.
So, Five Guys was good. It was kind of worth it, but I wouldn't like go to it like all the time.
No.
Like every now and then I probably would go. But anyway, I need to get home, so I'll see you guys all next time. Bye.